Hey, what's up? It's Lucas9348. Today I'm gonna show you how to make a Nextbot in GarrysMod. So, first you want to open up that Nextbot Creation Kit that's in the description. You want to go to Sources. As you can see, I already have all the files I need. I have my Nextbot here. I have the banner file, and I have the game user interface icon. These two specifically have to be 512 by 512, and then these have to be 128, and I believe it can be higher, but I'm not quite sure. Then I have my sound files, and I only have 3. So I'm gonna have to change the Lua file later. So let's start by giving it a name. And then let's go and change our Lua file. So on our Lua file, we're going to edit with Notepad++. We're going to hit Control F, go to Replace, and then find the name temp and replace it with your Nextbot name. Then you're going to hit Control S or just hit Save over here. And you're going to close out and go back to your Nextbot. Then you're going to go to Materials. Delete the temp folder. Once again, this .png image has to be 128 pixels. You're going to want to cut or copy that and paste that into here, making sure it's NPC and then the name of your bot. Then you're going to want to go to, make sure this is changed first, NPC ghost, and then you're going to want to edit your VMT files. And in here, all you have to do is change the directories, just like in the Lua file. Save that, and then go back to the next one, change these, save those, and now you can delete the VMT. Make sure to change this, or deleting the VTF, delete the VTF and change the VMT. I said that wrong last time. You're gonna want to go to LunaPick and go back to your sources and select your Nextbot image. And you're gonna want to click transparent. Make sure you click apply before you click save. Then you're gonna want to get this. I'm going to delete the last one. I've had a few attempts previously with the background. Then you're gonna want to go to VTF edit, and you want to import, specifically import. And then you're gonna want to go get that from the sources, or no, it's in downloads, never mind. There it is. Open it. Now the background will show up as black, but that's fine. Now you're gonna hit save. And now you can put that back in your thing here. Go stop VTF. There we go. So now you can close that. And we do not need this in our template. So that's that. Now we can put in the files. So I will cut those and put them in here, making sure that I rename this. Then I can delete these and paste it in there. Now we can go back here into our Lua file, like I said, we're going to edit this and change the sound directory and let me just give a side-by-side demonstration. So we have the jump, which I only have one jump sound, so I just used it for both of these. Panic music is our chase music right here, and then taunt is our taunt sounds. And we only have one, so we only put one in there. And we still use this end bit here. So they all have to be either MP3s or waves, and they all have to be a project bitrate of 44,100. And let me just show you, so it's right down there. So if I open it, go to not OneDrive, go to here, go to Nextbot, sources, sound, jump. I'll just use jump for example. You can see that it's there. So that one is fine. And I checked the other ones previously and they all have the same bitrate. And if they do not, then it won't play on GarrysMod. So now what we're going to do is change the addon.json. And this title here is the title that will show up in the Steam workshop, so make sure you save that as well. And without this addon.json, you cannot publish your add-on because it just won't work. So now we're going to go to the bin shortcut and scroll to Gmad. And we are going to drag this to Gmad. And now it is in here as D. I always find that funny. It used to just go to the same folder that I'm in. Okay. So now, let's put that in here. And let's edit this so that we can save it as a JPEG, because it has to be a JPEG. Let's leave it as is. Now it's a JPEG. Now we can close it. Now we can put this in here. Make sure Steam is open before you publish your add-on, or else it won't work. You can now you select these two both at once, drag them into publish.bat, and now it is working. So from here we just subscribe to it, content, workshop items, ghost, and we subscribe. Now that we're subscribed, all we need to do is open up GarrysMod to test it. So I am back from testing my Nextbot, and it turns out the background was actually black. So the thing that we have to do is when you go to make the VTF, you change DTX1 to DTX5. It has to be 5. So as you can see, it's still black, but if you go to view and you click mask, now it's gone. So now we can export it. I mean, not export, save as. subscribe to your add-on, and finally, launch GarrysMod. Now that we're back in GarrysMod, we can go ahead and test. Look at that. Thanks for watching, guys. I hope you find this helpful.